games at Chase, and then Sacramento and LA to wrap up the regular season. The Warriors know they're in the 9-10 game. They don't know their opponent. And depending on what the Clippers do, they don't know if they're going on the road for sure. It's a long shot, but sometimes long shots come in. Hey! And Draymond blocking Renaud at point-blank range. Just watch a guy guard 1 through 5, and he's done it at the level he has. And that time, Podziemski got a hand on him. Renaud, good hands, flips it in and draws the foul.
So I said the Kings are letting their young guys rock.
And Renaud, you see the moves there.
I told you, man.
I mean, Renaud was quoted. He said, "I do think I'm the best big in the rookie class."
He stood on it.
That's Spencer from deep.
Okay, Lee Clifford got out there, but he wasn't fazed by it.
That fadeaway. Spencer's going to have a career best in everything this year. Games played, and points, and shooting, and the whole bit. Podziemski out of the corner. Pods hitting the 3.
He got a little flare screen there, kind of, and Clifford realized it late.
GP2 the rebound.
So if they're ever in that position again in the play-in tournament, as you get Seth Curry knocking down a 3.
But out. That 3 rainbowed in. Daquan plowed it. The Warriors did like him. Seth dropped it off for Bassey, who lays it up and in. Seth Curry can play basketball, by the way. No holding up top. Malik Monk back to the big man. Like we just said, since the All-Star break, he has scored at just an elite level. GP2. And then, wait a minute. Gary set the screen, did the Zaza between the legs, and then followed that in?
And he just rolled it. The thing, GP2's so smart. Everybody expects that step shot to go in. He's like, I'm going to run to the basket just in case.
I tell you, Pat Spencer, that little lean back, I mean, it could even be a good rap song if you thought about it.
Yeah, they did do that. Steph got double team there, but GP2 saved him.
And then GP2, beautiful lob to Bassey.
It worked out just like there was no deflection.
Pat Spencer the steal, playing with Steph on Malik Monk. Melton denied by McDermott. Somehow found Steph on the other side. Bottom the 3. That's a good find right there. Killian Hayes has always been able to defend and run a team. He was a 7th pick in 2020, but shooting sub 30%. That's been the knock on him, is the jumper. Pat Spencer was denied.
Oh, it's showing he can rim protect.
Malik Monk, nice finish.
Cardwell's coming here and had a big impact.
So Monk, I said he could score in bunches, so he comes right off the bench and hits his first couple. Anthony getting in the lane and flipping it in, drawing the foul. Bassey calling his own number. Cardwell moves nicely.
I like him.
Shot clock at 3. Podziemski sidestep 3. Good patience, and it pays off.
He knew exactly how much time he had.
Shot clock at 5. Melton, oh, look at Bassey. Guide that hole.
He's got big hands. It's amazing.
Front zone and lobs. Pat Spencer pick Malik Monk's pocket. Melton running. Melton attacking. Melton finishing. This is great for DeAnthony Melton right now. Killian Hayes finding Clifford. Good find in the corner. Driving home that 3.
Did you see Cardwell on the weak side there, the pin-in screen?
Malafy's going to defend. He's going to rebound. He's going to do a lot of good things.
And he's clearly going to play, if at all possible, as Bassey gets inside. He's got a big shot.
Charles Bassey's 8, along with Podziemski's 8, leading the Warriors.
Yeah, he's worked on his game, man.
There's Dougie McBuckets.
That's what he does, 3s.
Malafy on the baseline. Setting up. Melton, everything is coming along for DeAnthony right now.
There we go. So he's got that tape on that thumb.
So now DeAnthony Melton's like, hey, I am officially hot. Give me the ball. I got 12 in the corner. He's Draymond there. Make sure Carter didn't get a layup. That doesn't get any stat for that. Then he just contested, plowed, and forced his first miss. That's what I'm saying. If you're wondering if Draymond Green is an all-defensive player, watch that last sequence as GP2 pays it up. Draymond won't get any stat for the 2 things he did, but he stopped a layup, contested a 3, and the Warriors got a layup because of it.
He sees play before play.
Tic-tac-toe, GP2 to finish it off. Carter's pinned under the backboard. Good cut by Clifford. Podziemski with the headband.
With the headband.
And a Santa Clara jersey.
And his jersey. And I had my hand on the Amazon Prime trigger to buy it. And
Steph Curry hits a 3 and drops the foul. So an opportunity for a 4-point play. Podziemski dropping in a 3. So Podziemski's got 11, Melton's got 12, and a lot of guys are getting healthy and building some confidence right now. Steph, tough shot out of the corner. Hit a 3, fouled again. Another 4-point play opportunity. Steph in, out, around Renault, flipping it up and in. Come on, with the left hand. Curry's got 14. Steph deep three. Bassey playing volleyball on the glass. Kick out to Pat Spencer on the ricochet and bottoms the three. Credit Charles Bassey with all that extra effort.
Might as well give him an assist there.
Precious Achiuwa with the baby hook. Nice move. 7 seconds to work with. Shot clock off. Renault scoring inside for the Kings in this first minute. Coming out of the halftime locker room, efficient. Looking for a scene. His jumper looks good tonight.
Really good.
5 of 6. He's got 14. Pajemski to the cutting Leon and laying it up and in. You had him fly into Pajemski a little bit off to the side, but Brandon didn't slide over to catch that body.
As long as Pajemski's not moving.
Correct. And then Brandon pays it off with a layup. It's fun to play with Charles Bassey. Just keep getting extra opportunities, and then they pay it off.
You have to reward him. Look at him screaming too.
Curry finding Bassey, and there's GP2 to clean it up. Bassey blocking Renault. I'm enjoying watching Seth Curry play.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, when he has been healthy, he has been productive this year. Not just shooting, just his overall feel for the game.
He's got a high IQ. Knows how to play off.
That's one of my favorite Warrior inbounds. The inbounder gets the screen and gets rewarded. Wow. Guided home by Cardwell. Steph cutting back door. Finding Pat Spencer. Corner three. Got it!
Steph Curry is like, yep, I did that.
That's not the Steph threw that away, though.
He made a great defensive play.
Wow. Hammering that down.
So what did I say earlier in the game? How bouncy he is. That's what he's known for, is athleticism.
GP2 missing there. Bassey another rebound to put it up and in. The second chance points for the Dubs. Charles Bassey with a double-double. He's got 10 and 11. Killian Hayes bottoming the three. Was waiting for a whistle that never came, and Nate Clifford kept on playing, putting it up and out. And the Kings, Cardwell, you've got a brand new ball game. McDermott missing there, but Achiuwa coming up with it, kicking it back out to McDermott for three.
He's not the guy.
Shot clock at 9. Nate Clifford getting all the way to the rim. Nice finish there. You know what the body type of Malafai Leonza was a very good defender? Andre Kirilenko. Remember how long he was?
Interesting.
And he was lean, but he could get to anything and block shots. Anthony Melton hitting the three.
That's a clutch timely three because the Kings have taken the lead.
Look at Achiuwa get all the way to the rim. Sacramento with 48 points in the paint. McDermott able to finish it off.
So the Kings just ran the Warriors split action. That's how you know the split action works. If you run it against a team that runs it the most, and it still works.
Melton with the three. There's a little Steve Kerr thing that's happening that's fun to watch. Steph, Draymond, and Seth come in. But he leaves Malafai Leonza in the game because he's defending and playing hard, and he's rewarding that. Seth Curry hits a three.
Malafai Leonza set that screen there.
Cardwell to Achiuwa to flip that in.
That time, it probably wasn't Malafai Leonza's help. Split action.
Cardwell played that well. Bassey gets the roll, though. That's how you can react off of it if everybody runs with Steph. Pass inside, and Achiuwa floats it home. Achiuwa holding up top. They get McDermott. Cardwell may have traveled, but got it back out to McDermott for the open three.
That was box coverage there. 3 guys stayed up as McDermott slipped through there, and he just kept running through the other side.
Draymond, Steph for 3 to tie it. Maybe you do want to foul. Steph. Step back, corner 3. Got his own rebound. Finding Pajemski. Almost too much time. Sidestep 3. Got it! Hit shots under pressure. Paz has 20. Killian Hayes.
20 to 3.
McDermott is the three-point shooter, but out front iron there. Curry with the rebound, and that'll do it. The Kings do not need to foul. The Warriors can run it out. They get win number 37. They got one more home game with the Lakers on Thursday. And keep an eye on the rest of the Clipper-Dallas score for tonight. They know they are the 10 seed for now.